Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about RAR back airing. RAR stands for Reverse Aerial Rush. Basically what this looks like is you do a back air, but you keep your momentum going the same direction you dashed initially, just like this. If you try and do a RAR back air while using the attack and jump button to buffer an aerial, to buffer the back air, or to do a rising back air, it's significantly harder to input. So I would suggest being able to short hop first. That is definitely something you need to be able to do first. It's actually quite simple to input. A lot of people struggle with it, but as long as you have short hopping down, it's really not that hard. If you don't know how to short hop, you can either lightly press the jump button, or you can press both jump buttons at the same time. If you want to know an easier control scheme for short hopping that I actually use to do it consistently, you can check the video that will be in the top right corner right now. So, how to RAR back air. It's very simple. You dash forward. You have to make sure you're dashing forward a long enough distance. If you don't dash forward a long enough distance, you won't be able to flick the control stick and switch your direction, because you won't have you'll still be in the startup dash animation, and you cannot do it during the startup dash animation. So it has to be during your mid dash. To RAR back air, you dash forward, and when you want to jump, you flick the control stick backwards, let it return to neutral, short hop, press the control stick right, and then use your back air. I know that sounds like quite a bit, especially doing it in rapid succession, but it's really not that difficult. So the easiest way to practice this is to slow it down in training mode and practice dashing and doing the flick of the control stick into a short hop. Practice doing that without the back air first. Here's what it looks like in slow motion. Dash, flick, jump. Just like that. Once you actually get the inputs down, try it in full speed. So all you do to input it, dash forward, flick the control stick in the opposite direction, let it return to neutral, and then short hop. Now to add the back air. It's the same thing. All you're doing is as soon as you short hop, you're flicking the C stick towards your initial dash, just like this. You might be able to input it in lower speeds. I would recommend trying it in full speed first, because once you get the roaring down, that's the difficult part. Just like this. Now once you get that down, if you want, you can add a fast fall after the back air. All you do, after you flick the C stick, fast fall. That's all it is. So when you get that fast fall in, this is what it should look like. As far as I'm concerned, RAR back airing normally is the best method, and doing a rising back air isn't quite a RAR back air, but it's very similar and looks very similar to one. A lot of times what happens when you try to do input a rising aerial is you'll end up dashing the other way and doing the back air that way, rather than keeping your forward momentum like you do with a RAR. When you try and input it with a rising aerial, it looks more like this. So here's that in slow motion. So what happens is you dash forward, dash the other way, then input the back air. That's usually what happens when you're doing when you're trying to input it with a rising aerial. Another way to do a short hop back air is actually to dash forward, cancel your dash, and dash in the other direction, and then short hop back air. So what this looks like is this, where you actually stop your forward momentum. That is useful in some scenarios, but I would say the far more useful input is to do a RAR back air just like this. So let me know what you guys thought of this video. Let me know if you need any help with anything else, and I'll see you in the next one.